teams, bro. They've made it clear that you will not be competitive with your team every time. You cannot be competitive consistently with your squad. So I'm about to pick me, the Kansas City Chiefs, like everybody else, because it's affecting my mental health at this fucking point. That's just absolutely ridiculous. My favorite games is going trash can, man. Alright. Online head to head. Can't even pick your favorite squad because they ain't gonna let them fucking compete. Man, did I pass up the Chiefs? Yeah, there they go. Is this what you're gonna have to do, man? You're gonna, I guess maybe at the start of the season he might change some things, but in the meantime, in between time, bro, to be consistently competitive, yeah, I gotta run with somebody else. And fuck the game up. Man, I don't want to play with another team. I really don't.
Steelers taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I said I was going to do it. I couldn't do it, but I can't. This is frustrating. Absolutely frustrating.
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Harris. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 5. Pickett. That's caught downfield by Pickens. He may go. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, 67 yards. And the Steelers need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0.
Wow. I've never had that happen before. You wind up on a whole nother man in the left. Oh, man. You wind up on that motherfucker took off cross.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, man.
From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, a 9-yard touchdown run. Wow. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Cameron Hayward getting upfield to make the stop.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. Now Carr. Olave over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 39. Clearly short of the first by a few yards. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. Now they fake the jet sweep there and a run instead with Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Back to throw, Pickett. It's brought in by Harris. And he gets it down to the 32.
that might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Pickett to throw on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying with Pickett here on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw, it's Carr. Got an open man, it's Olave. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
That's Olave bringing in another one. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And he'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 1. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
93.
Carr now to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Pickett will look to throw it here. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints will take over possession here up at the 44. So that potentially an important takeaway here in the second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. To throw his Carr. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. He's into space past the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Carr. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Carr. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Carr now on 3rd and goal. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with a 17-0 lead in tow, they might not be too eager to press the issue here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. They'll keep it on the ground again here. Down the left sideline. He's on his way. Najee Harris, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
I am.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Carr to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And this will be caught at the 30. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 55 yards.
That's good for a Saints.
On first down, Carr. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Complete. It's Johnson. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Touchdown! Alvin Kamara, a 15-yard touchdown pass. And the Saints are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. So that, Charles, their first score of the ballgame, obviously, coming here in the 3rd quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question. We'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
Carr will look to throw. Complete at the 1. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 40. Off play action. Pickett. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Looking to throw, Pickett. And his throw here is incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Setting up the screen, Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
The Steelers send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Now it's Kamara in the passing game, finding space at the 40 and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Carr going to throw. Flush to his right. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. Now inside the 25. And finally marked down at the 23. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
Open man is Michael Thomas. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. On second down, here's Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Levi Wallace with a pick. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
To the air on first down with Pickett. The 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. They hand this off to Harris, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Back to throw, Pickett. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th.
Short, bro. They're making it tough, man. They making it tough, bro. They making it tough as fuck, man. Fuck, man. Oh, motherfuckers just beating the shit out of me, dog. Man. Man. Cover 2 beaters ain't beating cover 2. Shit making my nerves bad. Motherfucking now coming up with new shit. They just revamping the old shit. Come on, man.